man. It's the Fat Show. I'm your host, Uno, man, and I got my boys with me.
Sure.
Y'all know how we rocking, man, from Tuskegee, Alabama. I give it up for my nigga Dale, man. Rectional Flex, get hit in the neck. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, I got my nigga from Deerfield Beach, representing Glenwood. Brandon Rollins, a.k.a. Ross the Boss.
Oh,
yeah.
I already know what it is.
Last but not least, man, I got your favorite Cubby.
I'm Rick James, nigga.
I'm Rick James.
I'm Rick James, nigga.
I'm Rick James, nigga. Big Pooh.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, first I want to give a shout out to I think her name is Samaria Hope Levy. I'm gonna get it right. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing her name. It's a melanin queen down here in the city of Nashville, Tennessee, man. She came out of her own pocket and started to make sack lunches for the essential workers, and a lot of people, it got a lot of attention. She made the news, and she was started receiving donations and shit, and now she's able to feed both kids and workers, during this time of quarantine, because, a lot of parents, like I seen in a little mom's group where the stuff the parents was like not really complaining about, but like being at home with their kids all the time, they start talking about like how different things are at home now versus when everybody was going to work and then showing up back home. So one of the things in the group that they was talking about was lunch preparation. A lot of parents have been able to start working from home, but I'm guessing doing around the lunchtime, that's like the peak of the day. So I don't know what's going on in everybody's household, but make a long story short, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 11 to 3, you can pull up. She called it the window of love, and I just want to give a special shout out to her because, I'm not passing no judgment, but if where she's doing this from, if that's where she lives, then that's a cool area. But it was once government living projects, whatever you want to call it. And the street has got like the most history on the north side of Nashville, and that's where she at with it. So she in a real good location, man, and she giving back to the community. And she started, out of her own pocket with no money coming back to her on the back end. So I want to give a major shout out to her because you don't have a lot of people that willing to stick their neck out and spend their own money just to help other people. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they don't know they're gonna get shit in return. Stuff like that. Like, she probably had an idea that people would donate, but she probably didn't care about that. You know what I'm saying? So I want to give a shout out to her on this Wednesday.
Big shout out.
We will definitely be bringing her on the show because I want her to tell the world her story. You know what I'm saying? And what motivated her, like what led her to do such a thing. Because you got kingpins that don't do shit for the community, you know what I'm saying? But that's these days and time. Back when we was younger, you know what I'm saying? Drug dealers took care of the neighborhood. Nowadays, these niggas just snitch and fuck each other homegirl and shit.
Yeah, see?
I'm for real.
So that's 2020, nigga.
But man, we're gonna go ahead and roll into the current event, man. Right now, we got this situation.
Do we even want to though?
Huh?
Said, do we even want to?
Do we want to get into this current situation? Yeah. Brother, what is that? Ahmaud Arbery?
Ahmaud Arbery.
Ahmaud Arbery was gunned down in the streets of Georgia. I can't remember the county, but supposedly he was gunned down because these two Caucasian males called themselves making some type of citizen's arrest. Now, it was said that he fit the description of somebody that had been breaking in houses. And what led them to pursue him was that as he was jogging, he passed by a house that was under construction and he peeked in the window. That was it. Peeked in the window continued to jog, and they took that as, you know what I'm saying, he was, I guess, getting ready to break in. So they pursued him. They followed him down the street a couple blocks, actually. They followed him a couple blocks and then pulled in front of him. One of the guys got out, was holding a shotgun, while the other one stood on the bed of the truck. And he tried to run in a different direction from where they were parked at. But they stepped out and confronted that man. And, he's black. He's in Georgia. So I can't really be mad or blame him. You know what I'm saying? Or even act like I don't understand why he reacted the way that he did. You know what I'm saying? He out jogging and see these two white dudes with guns, and motherfucker don't want to die. So, he went on down through there and tried to hold his own, but unfortunately, as they was wrestling for the gun, the man was able to point the shotgun right at his abdomen and blow it,
point blank range.
Knock his shit to smithereens, man. And then he took like 2-3 steps and then collapsed to the ground. Now, the fucked up part about it, you know what I'm saying, like in these day and times, motherfuckers just record anything. And it's good that they recorded it. Like, you gotta understand that, motherfuckers, they get mad at people for recording, you know what I'm saying, like almost anything that happens. But, bro, when you think about it, man, y'all know how many people, like that our parents probably be saying shit like, man, if they had cameras back in the day like they do now, such and such, probably would have, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of truth that can't be covered up with the way people record nowadays. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't really like that shit to a certain extent, but, man, and that shit got a little bit of safety to it for certain folks, man, because
shit, particularly us, nigga.
Well, yes, that shit is safety for us.
Particularly us.
But it's really been showing that it's really not. Because motherfuckers getting caught on camera doing it and nothing don't happen.
And nothing happened, bro. So, and it's crazy because I ain't got like all the facts to it, but what I read was saying that those guys were not charged, you know what I'm saying, at the time of the crime, but a new DA is in charge and they are going to get retried in the grand jury. However, I was listening to this attorney, can't remember his name, but he was on the Breakfast Club, and he was talking about, he was saying that the district attorney over it now, like he ain't credible. Like his rap sheet ain't like slamming like that. So they don't really trust that he gonna get the job done. So hopefully, that justice is served correctly, or somebody need to kill them, because it's you know what I'm saying, at some point, motherfuckers, something gonna have to give, nigga. Like, they treat black people like cockroaches in America, and this be the part I don't really understand. You know what I'm saying? I be on Facebook. I don't say nothing on everything I see, but bro, there's a certain type of white person that always try to defend those senseless murders. They always try to defend
every
that shit, bro.
Single fucking
they
time.
They always try to say some dumb shit like what a person shouldn't have been doing. What? That's crazy, bro.
I saw somebody on Facebook today talking about why'd he rush him with the gun. Look, motherfucker, if somebody pulled up on you, if somebody they probably harassed, they probably was talking shit to him as he was running. They pulled in front of this man. This man's like, what the fuck? Ran around the truck and seen a dude standing in front of him with a shotgun. Oh, you damn right. I'm rushing at this man trying not to die.
Right.
They expect us to not only listen to what they saying, but you know what I'm saying, have a gun pointed at us, and man, fuck you, you ain't no cop. This is because you feel like you should be doing. No, fuck that. That shit is crazy.
And the bad part is, man, it's bad enough that they letting police get paid vacations after killing unarmed black people, bro. At this point, they just letting anybody kill black people. Them dudes weren't no police officers. They weren't security guard, retired police officers. None of that. That was father and son, probably sitting on the porch drinking the cold one.
How long? I think I read one of them is a retired police officer.
Yeah, the
dad that killed. Oh, yeah, you're right. I do stand corrected.
That's probably why the shit got swept under the rug, though.
Bro.
Well, first of all, he said he was going to make a citizen's arrest. In the state of Georgia, to make a citizen's arrest, you have to witness a crime. to witness a crime or know them have to have broken the law. Listen, bro. Looking into an abandoned house under construction is not breaking the law. For one. But two, if you feel like you're breaking the law, call the fucking cops, nigga. You are not the cops.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I was trying to figure out why is it like when people listen to the story, they were like, okay, so they followed this man for how many blocks, and nobody, neither one of them.
Come on, bro.
Maybe we should call the police and let them know we think we see the guy, and then tell the police I'm gonna stay on him to see where he going until you guys show up. Right. All that pulling in front, standing out with your gun out. Motherfucker, he was asking for trouble.
He knew what he wanted, bro. That's why George Zimmerman got off, because he was on the phone with the police. He had an alibi. Hey, I'm suspicious. They have no fucking alibi, bro. If these niggas don't go to jail for life for murder, bro, this shit something. It's gonna be bad, bro. It's gonna be bad, bro. Because you see the man. This
country is gonna turn into a.
It's gonna be bad, bro. It's gonna be bad, bro. It's gonna be real bad, though.
Because I personally feel bad for white people that's not like that, because they have to live in this world and they have to get treated. They got to get treated like those other white folks, because I mean, shit. I mean, that's what we got to go through.
Yeah, they go both ways, though.
But see, for me though, you know what I'm saying, as a black man with a white parent, it's rough, because I say white people, but you know what I'm saying, obviously my mom and my friends in my life obviously don't think that way, and you know what I'm saying, I'm not talking about them.
And those are the ones that I feel sorry for, bro. Yeah. Those are the ones that I be feeling bad for, because I got white friends, and I know they not on that shit. Been friends with them forever. And I be sitting there thinking like, damn, bro, I know some people that'll kill you, my guy, just because, you know what I'm saying, they don't know that you ain't like the rest of your kind. Like, black people viewed as bad, bro. You look around, bro, they the motherfucking animals.
Yeah, man.
The gangs, bro, even gang banging was a bigger threat to the black community than it was to any other community in the United States.
Right.
And even behind the gang starting to die down and unify, because they're starting to see that shit. Bloods and Crips starting to come together everywhere. So they can kill us. We kill each other, we go to jail for that shit. They kill us, they go on vacation for that shit. Like, bro, black people ain't got no value no more in America, man.
No more.
I mean, not to say that we ever have value.
That's like saying make America great again. When, nigga?
Motherfucker brought us here like we wanted to be here, then treat us bad once we get here. That shit fucking crazy. I don't understand, bro. And like, motherfuckers be asking me, older people be asking me, like, why you so angry? Man, you know what kind of society I live in, baby. You know what I'm saying? This society I live in is rough. I had to stop it. What you say, Ross?
No, I ain't mean to cut you
go ahead, bro.
No, I was saying, bro.
Okay, hold on. Go ahead, Ross.
No, nigga, go.
No.
Finish your story,
nigga. I'm gonna do this. It's on you, Ross. I ain't saying nothing else.
This nigga here. I was gonna say, bro, I'm an angry motherfucker too, bro. I recently had a conversation with my homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's like, "Why?" I just had been thinking a lot, bro. Like, it's a lot going on, bro. You gotta deal with as a black man, bro. Like, people don't understand. Like, unless you in our shoes, bro. Like, especially with that Kaepernick shit, bro. Like, people are like, how could you rock with the flag, nigga? First of all, you talking about the American flag was built behind some racist shit. Mm-hmm. Second of all, nigga, this man is kneeling peacefully. You got niggas on the Capitol with bulletproof vests and you know what I'm saying, assault rifles. Come on, bro. Think about what you're talking about. The president of the United States called the Kaepernick a son of a bitch and said maybe he should leave the country. This man said that the niggas that's out there right now protesting with guns and shit said they're good people and told them to do this shit. Liberate Virginia. Nigga, get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro.
I don't really know about
is disheartening, bro. This shit is disheartening, bro. This shit is hard to deal with sometimes.
Yeah, bro. The worst part about it is that we don't even value each other no more than what they do.
Bro, I was just, bro. I
That's
saw
why
a
that
story.
shit
Right?
cool to them. That's why that shit cool to them.
Exactly.
They'll probably look at them and be like, shit, what y'all mad for? Y'all kill each other, you know what I'm saying, for lesser reasons.
Bro, for nothing,
Right.
bro. Check this out. Right after I read that story, I read another story about a dude that got shot at a Dollar General or Dollar Tree. The dude told the dollar store, yeah. Dude told the lady to have her daughter put on a mask. They got into a little argument. She left, came back. Her husband came back, got into an argument with the security guard, shot him in the face.
Yeah, I think I seen it too. I didn't read up on it, but I seen it though.
How do we expect? Now, when I say white people, I say people that think that way. How do we expect white people to respect us if we can do that to our own? And I don't even know if it's white or black, but still, like in the middle of like put a mask on. Why is it such? And if you don't want to put a mask on, don't come in the store. That's their policy. Like you understand, it's not mandatory, but for that store it is. So you got to do what you told, man. Like,
let me ask you a question.
Why you gonna have somebody? Why you gonna shoot somebody?
Man.
How does that? How do you think that make? I know that people don't think about it at the time, but how do you think that makes us look to them? That makes us look shit. They don't care about them, so why would I care about them?
You gotta look at it like this though, Ross. If I never knew you, and I met you, and you was like, excuse me, sir, but could you put your mask on? We come at black people angry at each other, angry as hell. I don't know why, aggressive as fuck. But like, say like if it was the other foot around, like the other way around, and you was white, and you're like, sir, excuse me, could you put your mask on? I probably, oh shit, oh, I'm sorry, put my mask on, bro. I don't know why when we're in front of our own color, we are angry and aggressive as fuck with each other.
I feel like, just because, especially if you grew up in the hood, bro, when you gotta be aggressive, or you're gonna be looked at as a punk, bro. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have that, even if you're not. You have the mentality. What's up, nigga? Yeah, what's up? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so like,
right. You do gotta
as you grow up, you get out of that fighting shit, but you still have that mentality. Like, damn, I gotta watch my back because niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been through this shit already. I know what the shit look like, so I'm always looking for it, bro.
And then like
that's for me.
The codes that we was taught, you know, growing up, can now land us in prison. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't. So y'all know I wasn't in no gang and shit, but I was still out there. You feel me? Like I was still doing crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen niggas get shot.
Hey, bro,
being
in a gang only promises trouble. I don't necessarily mean niggas that wasn't in gangs was doing the same shit.
I know. I'm just saying. Just to clarify for people that don't know us. You feel me?
Yeah. Own life.
I was still out there though.
Hey, I know some niggas that niggas in gangs is scared of, and them niggas is neutral. I'm for real. But nah, though, man. Like, man, this shit getting out of hand, man. You know,
too out of hand, bro.
I think like I want to try something. I want to see like how many people is gonna put forth the effort to not even just make a change, but put themselves in position to make a change. But I think I might have to be a lawyer now. I think that's what I got to do, bro. Cause I know I can argue my ass off, and you know what I'm saying, and you know use my wit as well. But bro, black people getting done wrong out here, man.
Bro,
they getting done wrong, and like my son be noticing that shit. See, here's the thing. Kids can be easily manipulated by positive energy. You know what I'm saying? And I only not say that because motherfuckers can always get on the kids' good side by offering them shit.
Right.
So, you know, with me teaching my son, like, bro, you know, you got to watch for that. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody will be nice to you, bro. You know, you just got to watch for that. So, he don't really speak to people. If somebody speak to him, he don't really be like too quick to say hi back. You know, like he always look at me. You know, I guess to see if I know them or if they cool enough for him to speak to. And that's crazy because my parents didn't raise me like that, bro. My parents didn't raise me like that because they didn't have the same fears we got now. Like now, man, I gotta think, man, I got a son. When my son get to high school, man, I'm gonna be scared as hell when he get to saying shit like, "Hey, pops, can I go to a party with my friends?" Yeah. Damn, man, I don't want to be like trying to keep my kids in the house, away from the world, away from the experience of life.
Nigga, I'm going with you. Let's go.
Yeah, bro.
Let's go to the party.
Bro, we gonna be in the parking lot blowing home. Ain't nobody for coming there and bother none of that. Like, bro, you gotta get home tonight, son. You gotta make it home. And even when they grow up, bro, like don't no parents call that their kid done got killed, bro. Think about that man's parents. Mom, I'll be back. I'm gonna go for a run.
Damn, dog.
Right. I'll be back. I'm finna go jog, mama. I'll be back. I'm finna go jogging. I got cabin fever. We done stuck in the house for damn near 2 months. I need to go run a little bit.
Nah, but I mean, it was just to be fair, it was in February, but still, it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't fucking matter.
All right, cool. Let's take away the cabin fever part. Mom, I'm going jogging.
Mom, I'm going fucking jogging, bro. That's all that matter, bro.
And my thing is, bro, it be some fishy shit, bro. How the fuck can you tell me that a neighborhood been having problems with burglaries and the police ain't heavily patrolling it behind that? And if they are, they should have been able to spot him or what was going on. Like, bro, it was the time frame behind all that made it seem like it was a setup. Y'all see him or anybody that looked like him, they probably considered him armed and dangerous. And he probably broke in people's crib when they wasn't there. And they didn't even know he had no gun. I mean, I'm just saying, bro, the news and like I know for a fact, bro, the police department fabricate almost everything to make everybody look a whole lot worse than them. So they probably put it out there. If you see this man, please take precaution. You know, make sure you defend yourself. I ain't from Georgia. I don't know how their laws work. But I just think it's pretty fucked up that man was able to get gunned down in broad daylight. And them niggas they didn't even get detained until like afterwards, bro. Like niggas was able to go home.
Damn, man. When you start
if you watch the video, bro, it looks like there's some shit from like, you know what I'm saying, the 50s or some shit, bro. Mm-hmm. Alabama type shit, bro.
Bro. Yeah.
But it's one fucking country ass hillbilly motherfucker in the back. They got the little tool thing in the back. Niggas stand on the back with a rifle or some shit.
That's called a tackle box, bro.
Tackle box, whatever the fuck. Other niggas got a shotgun and some suspenders on and shit. And they fighting the Nick, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. Like to watch that shit.
Like Elmer.
That shit happened in 2020, bro. February 2020.
Yo, what we need to do, we want to do some shit. We need to learn the law right. Let's all study the law. Then start killing their ass right back and get off scot-free.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, dog.
Wins, my nigga. 1 year without.
Hey.
But that shit not made for us though.
It can be made for us.
Like we just need to keep this message going, man.
Oh, the way he was looking, he sexual assaulted me with his eyes and shit. Then he attempted to put his hands on me. You know what I'm saying? You got the same way and shit. Oh shit, that was that same Pepperwood that was touching those little girls over there. So I smoked his ass. You feel me?
You see?
What y'all want to do?
This nigga some Dexter shit,
nigga. I be thinking like, man, I was to smoke a petty for chilling at the park.
Bro.
Would they tell me I should have called them? Or they gonna give me a medal of honor?
Fuck no, they're gonna come out there and shoot you 16 times, nigga.
Yeah.
What you talking about? 16 times.
We need to start killing niggas. We need to look up all pedophiles. Yeah, you would look at a school nigga. Yeah, that.
Bro, that's the one thought. If you rape somebody, bro, and if you're a pedophile,
right,
bro, you need to be shot in the fucking face. Now you need to be shot in the dick and just left there, bro. Just sit there until you die.
I'll be on the other side of the school with the binoculars, nigga, looking at them.
I even said, bro, I'll put out here, bro, if we get to a point in America where we have a game show where you just cut off pedophiles' dicks, bro, I'll take that job. Just give me a glove, and I'll be like, look at this shit here. Bro, I would take that job, bro. With a smile, bro. With a smile, like you don't feel bad grabbing niggas' dicks, but you see me cut it off though, right? You see me cutting it off, right? Bet. And the pedophiles no longer alive, right? Bet.
You gotta skin that shit first, man. You ever seen
bro. I just want to cut it off, see niggas scream and shit. You feel me? I'm gonna ask whoever, you feel me? If you rape, I'm gonna ask the woman that you rape, I'm gonna bring her in, like, hey, you wanna watch this shit? Or you don't want to see it? I just let you know when he did.
Transgender dude, when nigga was getting shit turned to a pussy, bro. Y'all ever seen that shit, bro?
I ain't gonna lie, I have Googled that shit. I ain't gonna lie, that shit is scary.
Do that shit to a nigga shit, bro. I bet there'll be no more rape in this motherfucking life, nigga.
I ain't trying to waste no money, bro. I'm gonna go get a pickaxe from Home Depot.
Damn,
I'm trying to make this shit as nasty as possible, bro.
That's what
they learn.
If you pussy, my nigga.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. My motherfucking skin crawling listening to y'all talk about that shit. Like,
no, that's how it should be, bro. If you can rape somebody, then you deserve that shit. That's all I'm saying. You touching kids, you definitely deserve that shit, bro. That's how I feel, bro.
I'm just saying, god damn, this nigga said he gonna go get a pickaxe.
No, I'm not. No, listen. That's if I had it. If the world gets to that way, I'll take that job on YouTube or some shit. That'd be my YouTube channel.
If they don't start doing right by us, man, it's gonna be Lieutenant Aldo Rain out this bitch. Niggas ain't seen Inglourious Bastards.
Hell no.
Inglourious Bastards.
Lieutenant Aldo Rain was a bad motherfucker, boy.
But you talk about that movie when they was killing them Nazis.
Yeah.
I know about
that's my movie.
Beat that man with the baseball bat, boy. Like, and I be scared, man. I be scared. I'm gonna turn into a guy like that one day because I just get so sick of seeing shit like this.
Right,
bro. That's what I ain't gonna lie, dog. I've been recently trying to, I've been reading my Bible and trying to, like.
That's not gonna get you to heaven quicker. You know that, right?
No, I ain't trying to get heaven quicker. I'm trying to get rid of this anger, bro, because it's not healthy, bro. Like, it's not. I tell myself every day now, like, if I get mad, I'm like, nigga, walking around mad all day is hard work, my nigga. Just chill, because that shit is hard, bro. Like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when I'm not mad, I'm like, I'm talking to somebody that's trying to be nice to me, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. Nah, I don't want to talk right now. Just give me my shit and so I can go.
Hey,
they trying to be nice, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm normally nice, but somebody pissed me off an hour ago. You feel me? And I'm like, just ruining their day too. So I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, get out of that shit. At least to motherfuckers that's being nice to me. You feel me? I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Because this
bro,
shit,
you definitely got to know how to channel your anger, boy. You can't be mad or even semi-mad to somebody that's trying to be nice to you. That's
what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get away from, bro. Because once I get mad, bro, it's a wrap.
You should hit a motherfucker in the face, though. They see you mad and they trying to be nice to motherfucker. You know I'm mad, nigga. Get out my face. Bop. Nigga, hit him in the shit. Next time.
Yeah.
No, I ain't gonna hit nobody, but I just don't.
Some people really need to understand, nigga. If you mad, you mad. Leave you alone.
And that's why I was trying. That's why I was thinking about earlier too, man. Like, they label us, bro. Like, so if we get if they'll sit there and provoke us, and then we get mad, and we're the angry people. We're the provoker.
Yeah, bro. Like
if we're not a provoker,
the situation right here.
We have a
this
past.
Situation right here.
We've done something. We have. If I get shot, he had a DWI and he has a minor marijuana charge when he was 19 years old.
I get so motherfucking
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they talk about.
You can have somebody out here high on meth shoot me while I'm sitting at a red light, and they're gonna talk about some shit that I did when I was a teenager. I'm 31.
Nigga, my
so terrible, boy.
It starts as a juvenile. His record is expensive.
Going bad.
That's what they're gonna say. They're gonna say, well, when he was a sophomore in high school, he was involved in the gang fight, and he was on crutches at the time.
In sophomore, he got in a gang fight, which resulted in crutches.
Nah, they gonna say that he was a known gang member.
Oh,
and he was feared around the community.
Terrorizing the community.
You gotta put a little bit more on that.
Salem.
The fellow students were afraid of him. He was a known gang member. They was afraid for their life. Man,
short in stature, but mighty powerful.
He was just a tough guy.
Hold on. Ross said he was short in stature, but he was a mighty man.
Well, clearly, I'm living proof that it ain't the size of the dog in the fight; it's the size of the fight in the dog.
Fight in the dog.
We know that. That's why I got them to use one of my 300s.
I'm living proof too, bro. I'm big, but I used to play against niggas that was 400 pounds, bro. I was just talking about
you was 360. Like, if a nigga 40 pounds heavier than you, you should be able to rock with him.
At the time, I was 330, but anyway, it don't matter.
That was a good 550.
550, God.
He's good 550, Jocko.
Nah, hell nah, nigga. Jocko was about 350.
Hell yeah,
550. Damn, nigga.
Before we just leave that, though, we want to send our condolences to the Arbery family, you know what I'm saying, from Memphis to Tuskegee. I mean, my niggas in Texas now, but he from Deerfield. All his love comes from FLA, and, you know, from the Ville. You know, I hope that justice is served for that family, because,
we just ain't the last we're gonna be talking about it, bro. I promise you,
bro. Nah, hell no.
Justice will be served for that young man, bro. I promise you.
What you say, Kendall?
I was just letting the family know, you know what I'm saying, something real quick.
True that.
My bad.
Because I be damn, boy. That's two people, man.
They put a couple ducats on those motherfucking heads, bro. Hey, shit, nigga might make that. What y'all want to do?
Hey,
he's dead or so.
Roddy Ricch said he put 100 bands on Zimmerman.
I put 100 bands on Zimmerman.
Hey.
Now you see Zimmerman now. You see.
I know what I'm saying. Shit. Hey, y'all boy from the F.A.T show, was y'all serious about this?
I ain't got no money.
I killed them 2 Peckerwoods.
Hey, I ain't got no money. You come on the show though.
I'm going down there to see that nigga, bro. I hold on, my nigga. You shot the homie.
Yeah, P.
What you say, bro?
Fuck, nigga.
That nigga know it, goddamn. Hey.
Like, hell no. You know what? I'm going to take the cartridge out and beat your motherfucking ass.
Hold on, bro. Don't do that, bro, because we turn into Joe Exotic in this hole. We're turning into Tiger King and shit. Carol Baskin. This for you, bitch. Oh, shit.
Beating that nigga ass for some shit he ain't even do. Nigga, this for Kobe and GG.
Right.
Nigga, this for Nipsey.
This for COVID-19, bitch.
Get to talking about that wasn't me.
Bruh, 5G, motherfuckers.
Right. This is for the outbreak of the corona.
Oh, shit.
Oh, this shit, y'all niggas, boy. I got to take all that.
Oh, for real, bro. Everything, bro. From 17 on to 2020, bro. Right now, nigga, everything. Nigga.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you.
Nah, really back to 14. Trayvon Martin, nigga, all that shit.
No, I think Trayvon Martin happened in 2012, bro.
12, all that, bro, all that. I was still in 2014, bro.
All of them, nigga. This for Mike Brown.
All of them, yeah.
Right.
Eric Gardner.
What? Nigga, Freddie
I can't breathe, motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? All that.
I'm at the top of the junk. Come off the top of the table.
They should really just let these two niggas walk through a Black Lives Matter rally, bro. Please. Them two niggas that killed him, bro.
Listen, bro.
No guns, no nothing, just hands.
You know what's crazy? You said that.
Walk down the
all
road.
right, check this out. I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you exactly
Please
what's
set
gonna
that
happen,
up.
bro. You know what's gonna happen? The Klan is gonna show up and stand for them.
What's up,
bro? Them niggas are shaking. The Klan is shaking. Every time they go somewhere, they gotta have permission. And bro, the burial, they had barriers around the police protect them. Them motherfuckers ain't finna come in the middle of Orange Mountain and protest. Go ahead. But all the motherfuckers that be protesting, come to the middle of Orange Mountain. We're gonna see what's up.
Especially right now, bro. What's going on right now? Bro, that shit, it ain't gonna be, it's not gonna be just, you know what I'm saying, words no more, bro. Nah.
That shit be tripping me out. They be doing all that protesting at colleges. But bring your ass to the hood and protest this shit. Why y'all ain't coming where we at? Come where we at.
It's scary.
See what's up. Y'all be doing all that.
Hey, they don't want a real problem. They want to be seen on TV. That's all it is.
Go have
all them guns.
Get on the phone.
They got, we got.
Right. Criticize. Hey, they don't get to telling somebody. Yeah, I just left Memphis, man. We had a rally out in Memphis. Like, oh, how did that go? I was just a piece of cake. And getting seeing. I was shit. I see I was a piece of cake. Nigga, y'all was 1,000 feet away from everybody. I should have y'all should have Skype niggas if y'all was gonna stand that far away from folks.
Yeah. When the KKK came, protesting about that park and shit, my homie them Gray Street niggas went down there with them. Seen her. Yeah.
Yeah. What y'all say? Y'all down here for who now?
F.A.T. Man, police scared as hell.
They gonna get their ass beat.
I gotta figure out. The main question is, bro, what the fuck we gonna do to change this shit, bro?
Right.
Hey,
like what the fuck? Because the main,
how are we gonna change it non-violently? Because everybody gonna answer that question and say, "Shit, nigga."
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Non-violently, right? That's what I'm.
I couldn't wait to say it.
Nah, man. Because listen, because once you start a race war, you gotta. I don't want nobody. I'm gonna
start a race war.
I'm talking about.
Man, we've been fighting a race war.
I understand that, but I'm talking about like. Then you got.
X, bro. Malcolm X was non-violent, but he was firm on whatever the fuck, and they knew not to play with them, cuz. Now, Martin Luther King, his non-violence, and Malcolm X non-violence, two different things. You whoop Malcolm X ass, your ass gonna die. Martin Luther King whoop his ass, he'll go to jail, and go march and do the little speech.
He gonna forgive you
They wasn't finna fuck with Malcolm X now. No. You can be non-violent, but be firm at the same time. Be firm at the same time, Carl.
Every time you try to be firm, every time you try to be firm, nigga, the police that let you know that you can't do that either.
So we basically got to raise little boys, make sure they don't have records or anything bad happen to them, and put them in position so they can't try to use back shit to make them look like anything other than what they actually are.
Shit, they don't give a fuck about that. They gonna use what they daddy, what they granddaddy did. Oh, don't give a fuck. Yeah, he come from broken home.
He came from the background.
Yeah.
You got these two dudes, man.
Bro, they do be saying that shit at the combine and shit. Bro, the Dolphins ain't shit for that shit either, bro. The Dolphins, I forgot who that was. But they asked the man, was his mom? Did his mom used to be a prostitute or some shit?
Oh,
bro, how the fuck? Yeah, dog.
What the fuck was that, bro?
I forgot who it was, but the Dolphins did that shit, bro.
Bro, I was like, hey,
that's some whole ass shit.
Whooped after that, nigga.
The fuck you, bro?
As soon as that shit would have been over with, step outside, homeboy.
Bro, that got me fucked up, dog.
What you say?
They step outside.
You say you gonna come out on your break? Now, nigga, your break right now. What your boss said? Hey, homie, he on break. He be right back.
They see that, but they can ask that man that question because they know if he do that and get fired up, the nigga ain't got no job, no career no more.
And you know what? That's what they want.
Which is
they
underhanded racist shit that niggas don't understand, bro.
They want to put us in a position.
Underhanded racist shit, bro.
Like they want to get us in a spot where they can say the most degrading thing in the most positive way to get a reaction. Once they get the reaction that they're looking for, they can put out the story that they was hoping to be able to put out.
Yeah,
because it's gonna read bad. Your
downfall. He's angry.
Yeah, bro. A black man's downfall, bro. They can make movies and books off of that shit. Just narrated weird, you know. Like matter of fact, look at Ben Roethlisberger and Ray Rice. Ben Roethlisberger had four rape allegations. 4.
2 back-to-back seasons.
Bro, he was never suspended. That man didn't go into no investigation. Nothing.
He paid
Ray Rice.
He paid both of the women off and was cool. It settled out of court. No investigation. Ben the rapist booger, that nigga is a hoe, bro.
And see, like, look at the Ray Rice situation. I don't know if y'all remember or not, but y'all know that the video came out after they had already told Ray Rice, okay, we're going to let you back in. You know what I'm saying? Like, the situation over with, blase, deal with this couple suspension. Boom, we good. And they was cool. And everything was good. And then the video came out right after that. Oh, hell no, bro. We can't do that. You can't come here. No.
Bro.
No. After his girlfriend sobered up, went on TV and begged them. This was a mistake on my part. You know, like, I knew she was going to play the blame game because, you know, that's the breadwinner in this relationship.
Yeah.
But I can honestly say she was telling the truth. She probably knows she got a bad temper. That's probably something they've been dealing with their whole relationship.
Yeah, but again, it come back, and I heard this. I ain't think about it, but like, if that's probably not the first time, bro.
That he hit her like that?
Probably not like that, but you know what I'm saying? He probably done pushed her some shit.
That's not our business, bro.
No, you're right. But shit happened on the elevator and shit.
But it did not happen during football season, and it did not happen on the Ravens' property.
You right?
What? Because you're a public figure?
No, they did change the policies for that nigga.
What?
They changed the policies for that nigga. Bro, what the motherfucking what? And now this is kind of crazy because he's black though. But Greg Olson, not Greg Olson. What's his name?
You talking about
Greg Hardy?
Daniel? No, Greg Hardy. You talking about the defensive nigga from the Cowboys?
That nigga that threw his girlfriend on the couch with the guns and shit. Like, they brought that nigga back though.
I mean, I ain't gonna act like, you know what I'm saying, like football. I mean, pro athletes always get a pass, bro. Like a lot of this shit gets swept under the rug. I could have sworn, and I'm a Ravens fan, but the nigga Ray Lewis was definitely like on some kind of murder indictment when they won the Super Bowl.
Ray Lewis, the first time. Bro, that nigga from Florida, bro. That nigga went to the U. That nigga from Miami. Yeah, you already know what it is, bro. I seen him.
Michael Irvin didn't get out of trouble like that, and he went to the U as well.
That boy was on cocaine. That's why. He couldn't get his mind wasn't right, but he couldn't get his shit straight. That's why he got caught.
Hold on now. So you mean to tell me that killing somebody is a lot more simple than somebody being on cocaine? I mean, like,
no, I'm just saying, but he got in trouble because his mind was fucked up because he couldn't think about it. He couldn't think.
What the fuck you think was on Ray Lewis' mind? This nigga killed his own Uber driver.
But you know what I'm saying? His mind was right. Is what I'm saying.
Hey man, I don't know about the second person. You gotta kill one person. Man. What?
I think he killed 2 people.
In order to stab somebody, bro, you gotta be a fucking murderer, bro.
Hey, that nigga's a real
somebody in self-defense.
Hold on.
I don't feel like if I had to, I could stab somebody, bro, but to just walk up and just.
Let me change that. He allegedly killed 2 people.
Somebody stabbed that nigga is what I'm trying to say.
So look, All I'm saying is,
according to the court, it wasn't fucking Ray Lewis. So
You
it wasn't Ray Lewis. It wasn't OJ.
And it was OJ. OJ told himself. Nigga wrote a book, nigga. What if I did it? He tried to shut the fuck up, nigga.
He wrote a book called
OJ did it.
Yeah.
What if I did it? What if I had done it, nigga?
And then he told the damn scene in whole detail. But you know what I'm saying? They can't hear him though.
It's
they can't hear him with Double Jeopardy though.
Double Jeopardy, man.
I had no idea he done that dumb shit.
Dog.
You know he wrote a book about this shit after that?
What's up?
This nigga said, "What if I done it?"
OJ, did y'all watch that shit on Netflix though?
Yeah, I watched
it. Bro,
it was a couple years ago. Bro, that shit was that nigga did that shit, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
That nigga did that shit. This nigga said, I'm not black, I'm not black, I'm OJ. That
nigga I'm not serious. Black, I'm OJ.
That nigga was serious with it too, bro.
Hey,
he was dead ass.
He is probably one of my most favorite people in the world behind that statement. I'm not black, I'm OJ.
I like that the People vs. OJ that Jay-Z song.
Bro, he's on 4 for 4. I said,
yeah.
444.
Yeah. I don't know what the laws are on if I'm putting music on this shit like to open up. Like, do I gotta put we don't own it? Well, fuck. I want to open up with some other music sometimes, bro.
Oh, so check this out, man. I'm glad you brought that. I'm glad you brought that up. I'll send you some samples, and you can choose from them. I got some local artists from Nashville that said we could use their shit.
So bad, cause I'm using shit from YouTube right now. It's free, like royalty free and shit, so you can use this shit.
You talking about that? Do.
Yeah. Nah, that's my phone, bro.
Yeah,
that shit smooth though. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that bitch.
All I want is you. Bro, I be jamming, bro. I'm telling you, bro, I be having fun editing this shit, bro. This shit is fun, bro.
I was watching the video. Wait, before I say anything, y'all gotta go back and watch it, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the F.A.T Show on YouTube.
Please. Like, comment. If you like us, let us know, please. If you have something to tell us, if you want us to talk about something, let us know.
And if you don't like us, man, keep that shit to your motherfucking self.
Let us know too.
Fuck that. Shit. If you don't like us, comment that shit. You hear me? Go to the page. Leave a review.
I
want to hear it. Listen,
I want to see it, Carl.
We trying to get it. We got a message to put out. Y'all we trying to make a change, bro. For real.
Y'all want to see what somebody that don't like us got to say?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I like y'all.
Yeah, right.
We need all that shit.
We're gonna have to have a meeting, and y'all gonna have to tell me what they said. I ain't finna go read that shit myself. Well, I might end up if I scroll through the comments.
Gonna be an episode.
This nigga say he gonna see you some baby ass shit. This nigga went and found the real price. Nigga, 25. Nigga, they ripped you off.
Right.
I'd be mad as hell, boy.
You gonna see me some baby ass shoes,
Nah, I didn't say baby shoe. I say nah.
But you said some baby ass shoes. That nigga see.
Motherfucker gonna get pulled up on.
Oh, don't be a menace to society while sipping drinking juice. That nigga leg shoes.
What? My nigga said, my nigga told him. My nigga said, I can't feel my legs. He started crying and shit. Y'all on fool.
Right. You ain't got the legs.
That nigga told him he ain't been able to walk. He gonna tell him how to hit the nigga with, oh yeah.
That nigga cool as fuck though.
Bro, I gotta watch that shit again. It been a minute, bro.
Hey.
Bro.
Oh yeah. That nigga had little goals.
Bro, my favorite part of that movie is when that nigga poured out the beer for his dead homies, and it was really some dead niggas laying on top of it. I didn't even know that movie was like a spoof to other movies.
Yeah, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Boys in the Hood and
hold on, Ross.
Yeah,
hold
Boys
on,
in the
Ross.
Hood, my nigga.
Hold on, Ross. Do you know what year that
Menace to
movie
Society?
came out? You know how young I was when that
Yeah,
movie
no,
came
I know,
out?
but since
Bro,
then I went back and watched
when I got older,
Boys in the Hood and shit.
I watched that shit and I said, hold up. I was watching that shit with my daddy. And I was like,
I knew
hold
that shit
on.
then. I knew it when
said,
I first seen it.
Nah,
This shit is
yeah.
I said, this shit is a see, I seen Don't Be a Menace before I seen Menace to Society. So I couldn't really grasp the concept. And I was like, hold on, this is a spoof. My daddy gonna holler out, ding, 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 we have a winner.
Yeah. Yeah, my stepdad used to do the same shit. Yeah.
Pops.
He'll be like, no shit, Sherlock.
Yeah.
My dad, you get something right or say something like common sense related, my dad would be like, man, hey, I knew the day you was born you was gonna be a fucking genius. Man, shut up, nigga.
Y'all gotta meet this nigga daddy, bro. Y'all gotta meet this nigga daddy.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, this nigga funny as fuck. This nigga daddy funny as fuck, bro. He a cool ass nigga though.
When y'all come to Nashville, man, we all gonna link up and have dinner with that man.
Hell yeah.
Let him give us some pointers. He gonna have y'all tripping. I'm gonna ask him, I said, Pops, what you think about the show? He gonna probably say some shit like, man, I don't think nothing, motherfucker. That's how my daddy talk.
Bro, we should get an Airbnb down there, bro, and when we come down there to Nashville.
I got one. Hey, man, look, bro, I got one lined up already. I ain't want to talk about that right now.
That way we can we can set up our shit and do a podcast every night that we there.
I think that was kind of like
camera, baby. You feel me?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't say had a camera set up, multiple cameras.
The shit gotta come through Memphis though.
Memphis
gotta come through Memphis. You gotta come through the track. Like Lamar is the host road. Like that's the way you get to Alabama, motherfucker.
No.
Yeah, you gonna see. Like,
no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alabama, where's that, man?
Yeah, I've been there a little bit.
Shit kind of back right now, though.
I've only been there once. I'm going back though, cause I think they play. Do they play Alabama this year? I don't know. The Alabama LSU game.
Hey, this a little PSA real quick, little public service announcement, bro. Check this out, fellas, ladies too. But if you balding, you feel me? My shit was thinning out, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had my dreads and shit. I've been using onion juice and garlic juice, nigga. I grind that shit up and take the juice. I put that shit on there for about 2 or 3 hours and let that shit sit on there with a little, you know what I'm saying? Now the shit worked. But I ain't gonna lie to you, my beard is thick than a motherfucker, and it's shiny as a motherfucker, dog. Now listen, I'm for real, dog. If you had a bald spot, my nigga, this is real talk, bro. I'm just saying, real life.
So you saying it's gonna come off your beard into your hair? What you saying?
This nigga.
Hey, whatever y'all do after y'all put that shit in your head, don't go outside. The fucking bugs is gonna be all over you.
Nah, you know what's crazy, bro? You know what's crazy, bro? The other day I put that shit in my head, and I wrap my shit up, and I wear a do-rag. I wear a do-rag with my shit. I went for a run with that shit on. Ain't nothing happened with that shit, but I just thought about the other day, nigga, I went for a run with a do-rag on, nigga. A nigga could have been like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga ran because I know white people don't understand what do-rags are. Some of them don't, you know what I'm saying? So they like, this nigga's wearing a mask, you know what I'm saying? Thinking that the shit rolled up is the mask part, you feel me? And just like, oh shit, I gotta stop crying. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit run through my head, and it's fucked up that we have to think that way, dog, because
if any
really
look, man, I'm gonna make a public service announcement.
I'm just saying, bro.
I'm gonna make a public service announcement. If any race out there thinks they're going to make a citizen's arrest on me while I'm minding my business, it's gonna go from them making a citizen's arrest to them defending the hell out of themselves. Yeah. I'm bringing that. What them young niggas call weed that ain't that strong. I'm bringing that pressure
Right.
It ain't gas, but it's pressure, nigga.
Every time they say they got that pressure, I be sitting there thinking, okay, so you got some mid.
Right. So the shit better be 25 for the eighth then.
What you smoke on that now?
How much you said? You said it was 50 for the quarter, right? All right, bet.
Reggie, nigga. Reggie.
Yeah. No, if it's Reggie, nigga,
Miller,
I need a nah, hell no. If it's Reggie, nigga, I need 30 for the ounce, nigga. What you talking about?
Wow.
What?
You buying Reggie, nigga?
Nah, nigga. At one time I did. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nope. Hold on, Ross. I think Kendall got a point. You just said if it's Reggie, you need 30 for the ounce.
30 for the ounce, right? That means you buying Reggie, nigga.
Nah, I ain't buying shit.
What you gonna count some plays off that shit?
Hold on. I can't really knock. I can't knock all Reggie because my brother had some Reggie one day, but like not too long ago, he was like, "Bro, you need to hit this mid, bro." And I was
it's
like,
not,
what?
bro. Honestly, dog, it's
Yo,
not.
Mid's smoking with me though.
Nah, nigga. So what you talking about, nigga? But nah, real
Kendall the one said that, bro. I didn't say it.
I'm saying
so what I used to do, bro,
that shit that headache that weed. Mid
I feel you. It do get
Oh,
headache. So what I used to do is
Reggie.
I'll get an ounce of that shit for 30. I'll get an ounce of that shit for 30, then I'll get a quarter of some decent shit, and then grind all that shit up, mix it together.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
No headache.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If I spend $30 if I spend $28 on 38, I mean, if I spend $30 on 28 grams, I'm looking forward to a massive headache.
Yeah,
right. You gonna get a migraine, nigga.
But look, you spend $100, bro, and I got that's almost a month worth of weed for me because it's an ounce of fucking.
But that mid though.
But you mix it together, bro. The shit ain't that bad. I'm telling you.
Man,
I
don't do that shit now. You know what I'm saying? When I used to a little while ago.
So if a nigga asks you what kind of weed is this, you gonna tell him it's concoction?
Nah, I'm gonna tell him it's whatever the fuck nigga smoke that shit.
Man, well, tell him it's.
You ask too many questions, my nigga.
Hey, this that nigga. What's some of that?
What kind of weed is this? The kind you smoke, nigga. Hit the blunt.
You smoking, huh?
This that dope though.
What up? What you
that dope though, nigga?
This that dope though. What you got tell me? This that dope though.
And look, my mama got so mad at me one time, and I had to understand because, my mama celebrated 14 years clean. So when niggas started calling strong weed dope, well, my mama got mad as hell. She heard me use a term of dope, and I was talking about weed.
Yo, shit, weed is the first dope though, my nigga.
But when people say hit the dope, but that shit, I ain't gonna lie, it made me a little uncomfortable. I'm like, bro, did you put something on the weed though, but did you add something to the shit, my nigga? Because
in Memphis, that's what we call dope. Weed. Now
weed
we got
dope,
crack.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, if you talk about some crack,
dope, my nigga.
We call that shit, you got some hard or whatever. You on this.
Yeah, that hard.
If we say you on that dope, that's weed and crack.
Yeah, that's different.
I mean, that's crack and powder. Yeah. But a nigga be like, what you finna do? I'm finna go and go dope. That's weed.
Go dope?
Yeah, we're gonna roll up a stick of dope, man.
Dope. Yeah,
Speaking of dope.
Right. Nigga ain't on that glass dick, boy.
Hey, you hear that, Ross? Ross, did you hear how I said that? They finna go dope.
If I know, I'll say finna go dope.
Bro, that is like a weird slang terminology, bro. But they understand each other.
Hey, man, but that's the first, man. Look up. Man, that's the first goddamn name for weed, dope, man. That's the first dope is weed, bro. I'm telling you.
Dope.
Well, look.
They're dope,
man, nigga.
My mama hated the fact that I called that shit dope.
Because of what they changed it to now, you know what I'm saying? That's just like goddamn, when you change the name of a store, you still gonna call that same old name to the store.
Right.
Oh, this is a Texaco. Now that shit got the goddamn hood store.
Niggas change the name of a club. Niggas ask where you going tonight, and they tell you they're going to the old whatchamacallit. Not they don't call it we had a club called Ciroc. Yeah, we had a club called Ciroc, and they changed the name to Premium. So when they go like, where you going? We're going to the old Ciroc.
All right, you know what I'm saying? They got some people keep the old name going, and goddamn, it's like the new people goddamn know the new shit.
Man,
see, we were back in the day too now.
Yeah, because I mean, we was all born in the late '80s, so.
So I know y'all niggas remember that commercial when they cooked the 2 eggs and shit and said,
my bad.
You young nigga.
Most of us was born in the late
I'm
80s.
born 1990.
Young man, you a 90s baby?
Yes.
90, the beginning of this shit. I started this shit out.
Damn, boy, no wonder you ugly
25, huh?
This nigga really just did his hand 25. Like that and leaned back. That nigga highlight. Bitch, you ain't no 25. You need to stop all that.
I'm 20. I'm 25, huh?
This nigga will be 30 in August.
That nigga is still in the young 20s?
Who? You.
The owl, nigga.
Right.
I'll be 30 in 5 years, man.
Nah, you're going to be 30
Boy, you had a rough
in 5
months. 25 little thing.
Wait a minute.
Less than 5
Well, yeah, the only solo when he was 25, bro.
Boy, nigga, your 30th birthday is in 3 months.
like Ross said, bro, chill out, bro, chill.
But chill out, bro.
All right,
chill out,
we definitely need to get Solo on the show.
Yeah,
Solo
man.
got a motherfucking
Yo,
story.
him and Solo got there was a couple other niggas look too old for job corps, man. Like, y'all niggas some grown-ass men in this bitch, boy. Y'all niggas don't look like no job corps students, boy. Y'all look like y'all need to work in
Bro, we need to get Pickle on the show, too, bro.
Who? Pickle?
Pickle, man.
Yeah, man, that's Big Drag, man.
Yeah.
Big Drag.
Bro, y'all need to
talk to him. Y'all gonna talk to him about his. Y'all gonna talk to him about his new album.
Yeah.
He can come on and promote that shit, bro. What's up?
Promote what?
His album, bro.
Hey, we'll listen to that shit.
Nah, we ain't got to listen to it on the show. I'm just saying, he can come on.
Lie to you though.
No, we got to listen to that shit on the show.
I gas some motherfucker up to think they finna get some heat for real. Yeah, play that.
But you know, we can put that nigga on the show and get his followers to watch our shit, bro. And then we got his thoughts on.
And you know how niggas playing that whack ass shit, but they really bopping the hell out of that shit, fuck that shit. They be trying to sing that shit,
especially if the beat fire, but the nigga just like lame as fuck. I'm like, damn, bro. Hey, all right, my nigga, I see you though.
No, it ain't none of that.
Hey, who produced the track though?
Man, that nigga
ain't none of that.
That nigga went and got one of those, one of them little timing things. He went and got one of them ducks that just drop down like that every 10 seconds and made the beat like that.
Yeah. No.
Where can I hear this at, bro? I gotta hear this.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna send that shit right to your inbox on Facebook. Yeah. That shit showed in my inbox.
That shit in mine on Instagram.
Damn. Wait, when was this from? Was it recently? They said this shit?
That nigga upcoming rapper now, nigga.
Hey, you know what? I'm wrong, man, because he reached out to me because I battle rap and he wants me to no. And he wants me to help, but yeah.
They made for everybody. Yo, that nigga look like out there on the Papa with that little game back in the day, the rapper Papa shit.
Parappa the rapper.
Yeah. Yeah. Think about that shit. You look just like that nigga shit trying to rap, goddamn. That's how you rap too.
Bruh. Parappa the rapper was so funny.
Who the fuck is
that? Huh?
Don't worry. That was before you started playing video games.
Right.
Well, come play with me, bro. Come play with me.
I don't know if this dude. Matter of fact, you ever seen that cartoon called Adventure Time?
Yeah.
The rapper looked like the little dude with the little dog looking thing with the black eyes. He looked like him, and you used to have to. Right, you used to have to hit the buttons to like be in sync with the words and shit. And the further you go,
just like that Guitar Hero shit. But you know,
yes. But my man said, if you want to test me, I see you find the things I teach you. I show her the research. And nevertheless, to get a lesson from teacher, not kick, punch. Then you have to hit the button. Kick, punch, kick, punch. Jump, turn and kick it.
bro, your memory is fucking impeccable, bro. That shit is crazy.
Bro, I was just telling my brother that earlier. I said, Mario, I was like, bro, you know, people really be amazed at how much shit I can remember.
Bro, that shit is crazy.
And my brother was like,
that game, though.
I can see that. I couldn't either. I couldn't get past, like, because I remember the second board. No, I'll take it back. The first board was karate. The second board, you was driving. And the third board,
you got the old nigga with you when
Leave
you
that shit alone.
And then the third level, you was like in a flea market with like a Jamaican frog nigga, bro. That shit was
What game it was on?
Parappa the Rapper.
What game system?
Oh, my bad. A PlayStation. The big PlayStation. Hard corners.
Nigga, I didn't never play that. I ain't play PlayStation.
That's what I said a minute ago.
I ain't like the first PlayStation. I played the PlayStation 2.
What's up?
So you like the GameCube?
Not tonight, you can't.
Yeah, I had the GameCube.
Oh hell, bro! Oh my God!
Chop kick.
That's the gayest fucking game ever. Like,
yeah,
that's how that nigga big Greg.
What game is that?
Like it, bro. The big Greg, nigga.
Hey, is that Parappa the Rappers? Yeah.
We should say chop kick, nigga.
Oh
nah.
Yeah. Damn. About that shit out there.
If you miss a button, the instructor of that level will get mad at you and shit.
Yeah.
Start over, bro. That game was terrible. It was fun, but it was terrible.
Check and turn your signal to the left.
Yeah, that's why I said I couldn't play that shit, but that shit was kind of whack, man, to me.
Nigga in the car with a moose.
Yeah.
That shit crazy. Yeah, bro, I remember, nigga. That game was so old, bro. I remember going to Blockbuster, nigga, and seeing that shit. The rent. I never heard that shit, but you know, so I remember seeing Pap in the Mouth, whatever the fuck. I remember seeing that shit. You know what I'm saying on the shelf and shit at Blockbuster, but I never bought that bitch. I don't want to rap, nigga. Fuck that.
I used to have a homeboy.
Def Jam Vendetta some shit.
I used to have a homeboy who mama had a better job than everybody mama in the world. So this nigga had all the new shit. Yeah. And I used to play that shit over his house, and I was like, no, this is garbage. And my brother tried to gas my mom up to buy it, and I'm like, hell nah, bro.
Yeah. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, goddamn, my mom got down. She told me, we finna get you. You know your mom lying shit. You be good, goddamn. We gonna get you something. She ran that shit on me, goddamn. One time, me and brother mom, she ran that shit on her. So we did good, and she made sure we didn't get no trouble and shit. So goddamn, she said she gonna get the PlayStation. I was like, hey, mom, I'm finna get the PlayStation. We finna get this game. We finna get this game. I took it upon myself though. You feel me? I went to go steal my game before. You know what I'm saying? She even bought the system and shit, right? The motherfucking game and shit, that Warzone, nigga, you feel me? Damn. When that shit first came out, I remember that Warzone.
Yeah.
I stole that shit, you know what I'm saying?
You talking about that's the game when them niggas was just walking when the screen was moving in slow motion and the niggas had to And that game was in the arcade too, right?
Yeah.
It's dropped a little like you either get an M or H, and you know what I'm saying, depending on what you get, make the guns bigger and shit. I used to love that game, boy.
Right.
Niggas couldn't see me in that. I had the high score in almost every little corner store in Nashville.
No.
I used to go around playing at different ones just to get the high score. Niggas in the neighborhood used to be mad as hell. We used to collect cans to get money to turn into quarters to go to the motherfucking arcade.
Yeah.
See, that's what little kids know about, man. Look,
put that dog outside.
Arcade like that.
Y'all ain't had no arcade like that?
Shit, they took our shit down and made this shit a movie theater.
Yeah. But she said I wasn't gonna get you out of the game though.
My motherfucking phone finna die. Bitch just told me I'm on 10%. I had no idea my shit was that low.
Damn. But yeah,
fuck your phone.
She tried to shoot us a goddamn lie real quick. Talk about why I didn't expect to get it. I said, Mom, look what I got. What you get? I said, man, you know how we shot, man. Stop playing. So she's like, I wasn't gonna get the game and shit, but since
That's
you
your
did that,
fault.
I gotta go
You
get
don't
it
ever
now.
eat when we feed you.
So I was like, Mom, you lied to us though? You know, I try to make her feel bad. Shit.
Where's your food that we can eat for dinner?
Damn.
But I almost got caught stealing that game too.
Exactly.
I can't lie.
You don't want to eat the food
Yeah,
we give you.
so-
Your ass don't eat.
So your mom and Katie stole that shit?
My mom's working more, huh?
So your mom and Katie, she stole that shit?
Hell nah, man. My mom used to shop, nigga, every day, nigga. Shit, mom used to know me. I know what to do.
That nigga, I'm gonna beat my ass
all
one
my
day,
life,
bro.
man.
When I was,
My
we
mom,
went to,
shit, I used to wear my mom clothes. Like, she would put her jeans on, put a jacket on, saying, go in there. My brother used to wear my clothes. I was way bigger than him. Shit, y'all know what to do when we go to the clothes store. Shit, we already know what to do. 3 or 4 outfits on. Walk out that big clothes on. We out there, big. You feel me, though? And see, coming there with the dirty shoes on. Don't go in the store looking all down at your shoes and shit. Just go straight in there, put your shoes on, and they come on out regular. All right, man, we got you. You feel me, though? Hey, this is the own Christmas shopping, boy. And our own got their clothes school shopping, nigga.
Hey, they used to have this train stop out north. Like, trains used to make routine stops on that business. We found out that one of them cargo things had shoes on it.
Nigga.
Motherfucker, stop. We on that hoe.
Nigga.
No.
That's how we used to get all our shoes when we was young. The people used to hit up the trains, and we had all the joys.
You see the FedEx cargo? That's where they at.
You feel?
No,
motorcycles and everything.
Bro, FedEx.
I tried to break in one train. I got in it, but I guess I thought the shit was just gonna be sitting there like, just get me. That shit was wrapped up. Nah, that shit was wrapped up so thick and time. Like, nah, fuck this shit. Let's go. And they start riding through the neighborhood looking for us and shit. Like, damn. That shit was crazy.
So you got on that bitch to try to take something and the train took off. I was like, boy, that's unfortunate as hell.
Boy, we used to run beside the train.
Yeah,
we used to jump on them just and cross it and jump on the other side, nigga.
Well, that's because that's because a train can't get up to a good speed that quick. If that bitch could go from 0 to 60 in like 4 seconds, you'd have been fucked up on that train.
Yeah, them trains doing that shit there, though. That's the whole purpose of it. Goddamn, we'll wait to see. I bet I can stay on that longer. Goddamn, wait to see it go the fastest. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Too fast, put your part, dog. You feel me?
That shit be fun as hell.
I was cool with doing dumb shit like that until I realized that if something is moving fast this way and you jump out, I kept moving. I done jumped off something, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm moving in the air, and done hit something. I ain't never jumped off nothing moving ever again.
Nah, when we was younger, bro,
I hit the little black. My bad, Ross. I hit the little black thing that covers the light at the railroad crossing. That motherfucker hit me in my back. And you know.
Nigga, you couldn't you a bitch, nigga.
Listen, I was just gonna say, man, if I had cried, they would have never let me let that down, boy. I stood like this. I stood like this for about 30 minutes trying to hold that shit in. Hey, I'm talking about.
Becky, how you gotta be goddamn.
Mario asked me. Mario was like, "You wanted to cry? You wanted to cry, didn't you?" Hell, motherfucker, yeah, I wanted to cry, boy. Got me trying to stretch out. I'm out here trying to stretch out my back and shoulders as we walking. Trying to let my tell my.
Take my shit back in there, man.
Good, nigga.
Go take my stuff back in there.
Nah, bro, my brother, when we was younger, my mom used to work for the city. So she drove the bus for the Founders Day parade, nigga. We were throwing out candy and shit. So this nigga went to hop off the bus. It was moving though. Nigga hopped off, and you know what I'm saying? You hop off, the niggas it was moving. nigga hit the ground, brother. All the nigga candy flew up in the air and shit, bro. Everybody felt bad for him. My mama was like, oh, she thought she had hit him. She thought she ran my brother over, but she saw him fall out. She saw him jump out. My mama be freaking out and shit, so she thought she hit my brother. And I'm behind this nigga, like, I didn't push him out, my promise.
Jump on something moving. Don't never land on both fucking feet, bro.
Or try to run or something, bro. Remember,
hey, I get my feet
you gotta
going.
catch the balance. Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta go.
Gotta get your legs moving at the same time. I jumped out of the car, bro. Shit, nigga, I made it.
Nah,
I gotta tell y'all a story, bro. When I was a teenager, I had a Nike jumpsuit, and I don't know, it was kind of like one size fit all because my older brother could fit it as well. Yeah. Now I want y'all to think about this shit.
Nah, you talking about them plastic motherfuckers with the white shit in the inside.
No, not those.
Shit
not
these
those.
days. Oh,
not those. It was the kind.
The squishies and the cotton kind.
Yeah, my bad, Poopa. Yeah, you're right. Those kind. So
yeah, the squishies. Oh yeah, man. Back in the day, it should be it, nigga.
So my nigga was showing out for a gal. You know what I'm saying? He was sitting on top of a car. Josh was driving the car. He was sitting on top of the car on some look what I can do type shit. Well, Josh sped up a little bit, and he told Mario to get off. I don't know if Mario heard him. That nigga made like a little turn to the right, and you can't grip like.
Yeah,
nigga, them pants was a straight catapult off the car. So Mario fell off the car, but he started running beforehand, and his foot missed the concrete. Like the foot that was closest to the concrete, it missed.
Oh, shit.
So he couldn't get his foot around to catch it, and my man went on down, boy. He rolled, and I'm so fucked up. This nigga hurt. My big brother hurt. He done fell off the car. And I'm sitting there going, God damn, man, my jumpsuit. That nigga said, he got mad. Mario got mad. Mario said, hey, man, fuck your jumpsuit, bitch. I'll buy you another one. He's sitting there holding. He had a headache. I don't know if he hit his head or what, but he was sitting there like that.
Damn.
Look at my jumpsuit. And then I was like, man, fuck your jumpsuit.
Look at my car. Look at my car. Look at my car.
Oh my God.
Look at my roof.
Look at my car.
Look at my roof.
Poopa, did I say that to one of my kids or something?
Oh no, man. Somebody, I don't know why I be saying that dumbass shit now.
Look at my car.
That's that
look at my car.
Shit, that boy.
My car.
Hey.
That's that country ass shit for you.
Yeah,
man, look, we appreciate everybody for checking in, man, on the Fat Show this Wednesday. I mean, unfortunately, I ain't got enough juice to carry on. So,
hold on.
What's up, Poopa?
Before you do that, I want to put a motherfucker on the some people in general on the fuck you all. I'm gonna make that up. All you motherfuckers that own businesses and they got them motherfucking them loans and didn't pay your employees them 40 hours or them 80 hours, fuck you. And I'm talking about my company. Fuck you.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I like that. We definitely need a fuck you all.
Yeah.
Word up.
Yeah.
So for this week, what's their name, Poopa? What's the company name?
Never mind.
You're right.
Nigga, have a happy fuck you, nigga, and a merry fuck you, nigga.
Happy fuck yourself, merry fuck you.
Yeah, feed. Yeah, feed.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, we threw some shit on their windows, my nigga.
Hey, for real. Fuck you. Y'all got them loans, couldn't pay your people.
Yo, how about that shit? We can throw shit on motherfuckers who disrespect though. What up?
They shoot us when they feel like we disrespect them.
Not even monkeys do that, man. We can't do that, man. That's very
Not even monkeys live like this, man. Not even monkeys live like this, man.
I just want to know what.
This is not sanitary, man.
I just want to know what the fuck was they thinking when they decided either they was gonna pick the shit up out the toilet or they was gonna shit in their hand.
I don't fucking know, my boy. They did
what
both,
the
man.
fuck, bro?
Either one is a bad decision, bro. Like, why would you do that?
They did both for them, my nigga.
Yeah.
I know they goddamn they know when shoot that shit on the wall like a fucking gun, nigga.
That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. It looked like they bent over and shot that shit on
the wall. Maybe they 2 girls, 1 cup, and just shot it straight out.
Just like that.
Hey, look, man, we want to thank y'all for taking in to the Fat Show. We want to thank y'all for tuning in to the Fat Show. These niggas are gross. Ross, tell them where they can find us, man.
Oh, man.
No. Tell them where they can find us, Ross.
So we're on YouTube at The Fat Show, Facebook and Instagram, The Fat Show 08. And we're available on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Get at us. Email is fatshow08@gmail.com. If you want to get on the show, holler at us. You know what I'm saying? Holler at me. And I'll holler back at you. Get you on the show.
And we're going live soon in June. We're gonna have our first live podcast. But though that's TBA. We're gonna let y'all know how that's gonna go.
Well known. The date will be well known. I promise you.
During that time, and hopefully next week we'll have Miss Samaria on here to give y'all a full rundown on how the window of love was started. Yee-fee.
I love it.
Yeah,
loving it.
But anywho, one love, baby.
Yeah, that boy's taking it easy, man.
Good show.
I already know.
Yeah,
we'll see y'all Sunday, man. We'll see y'all Sunday.
Sunday.
Cheers. Peace out.
We out.